Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Brendan Bird. Just want to get with you guys, make a real. It's not really going to be a quick video. Not really about a long shot, but I'm gonna at least try to get it. Try to keep it at least under 12 minutes. No more than 13. But yeah, definitely want to talk about this Lil Xan ordeal that everybody been in the media around the way, even around my circle, been talking about it. Everybody kind of already put the 411 about Lil Xan, how he got his name. He also changed his name to AKA Diego, because he liked to throw around the word, the Mexican word, like that's some type of non-white type of word, but you could be white and be Mexican. Hell, you could be white and be anything. You know what I'm saying? That's just a name. So, but as far as I see, he's white. But and this thing back to he did a comment. I think in Revolt, they asked him about the clout rating, and he gave Tupac a 2, and also just said all his songs are boring, and that was pretty much it. He didn't really give no further explanation why, or it was just that was it. And I kind of fault Revolt for not going more into the discussion of why he said what he just said, so they could get more clarification in what he was trying to mean. Now, like I said, that interview with the Revolt, I didn't understand that. That was kind of something like almost like a clickbait. It's like almost like you started something that shouldn't have been an issue, but you started, but you made it into an issue. That's what I feel. But there's no slacking in what I'm going to give Lil Xan. Now, Lil Xan to me is a guest, and that's a term that I quickly adapted by the very, very classical, humble man, Lord Jamar, the brand Nubian. Definitely, he did it, he's a regular on DJ Vlad YouTube series on his interview, and he, they're talking about the white rappers and the culture vulture, and he said they're guests. If you're a guest and you're walking into my house, you don't have no say so what you do in my house. You just here for a short time and then you leave. And that's what hip hop is. Hip hop is a house. We are the occupant. We are the inhabitant of hip hop. This is our house. It's our culture. It's our storytelling. You know what I'm saying? It's some customs. It's some traditions. It's our pain. It's somewhat in this Americanism that we're in, of American society. It's almost like a staple of an identity. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how I have to look at it. But it's our house. Anybody that's non-black that's coming into hip hop, you are a guest and nothing more. Because you gotta think about it, hip hop comes from a radicalism of fighting white supremacy and fighting organized racism that was very massive and very devastating to the black community, or Africans, I would still say Africans, community during the 80s and 90s and even the 70s and even to maybe the late 60s. So if you don't know that type of history about it, then we're going to have a problem. like I said, there's only a few white rappers I do respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all, but even some of the white rappers I respect, they are still guests in the house of hip hop. You know, like you got Mac Miller from Pittsburgh, very dope artist. You know, very humble. You know, dude. You know, he put a lot of work. He do a lot of underground. He's known, but he's really not underground. And he kind of keep that hip hop soul alive, you know, what he do. And he's very humble of his approach. You got Paul Wall from Houston, Texas. I still listen to Paul Wall. Paul Wall still get a lot of respect from a lot of different black communities around the way. He still get a lot of love in the streets in Texas, Houston, and some of the South and some of the Midwest, even through the West Coast. He really stayed down to the culture that he come out from, and there's no sly talking that he normally do. You know what I'm saying? So then you have Macklemore. Macklemore normally keeps it very humble. The only thing I think I didn't appreciate was he tried to push the gay agenda. You know what I'm saying? Using his music that was the form of hip hop, pushing his agenda. That I had a problem with, because as a guest, you do not change or set up an agenda in hip hop to get your message out. You know what I'm saying? If your message is coexisting and following in similar ways and manners and fashion and ways and manners of what the rest of the majority is speaking on, or you're bringing something that totally affect the racial group that pretty much this music genre came from, yes, I'll let you speak on it, because you're speaking against racism, you're speaking against white supremacy, but you're changing the narrative. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give that. You know, Eminem, like I told a lot of people, man. I mean, Eminem was never. I mean, yeah, he's lyrically he's good, but I don't look at him as the best. He never brought nothing that was something that was a social historic event. He ain't really changed my life. He spit some bars about wanting to kill his mom and doing some drugs and being what probably white youth was doing at that time. And some still doing now. But also too, I remember when he did the Eminem show, he did put some disses against Michael Jackson. And the thing about it was, to me, I never, like a lot of white people have a lot of disses for a lot of black legends that was entertaining, man or woman. And I never liked him because he said some shit. I still don't like him for even when his black women comment. You know what I'm saying? I still lost respect for him for that. But that made me, but that Michael Jackson was kind of like an eye opener for me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I wondered myself, like, why would he, you know, why would he going after Michael Jackson for? And that wasn't, you know, he used hip hop, he used art, he used a black genre to go after a black legend in music. And that's what I really didn't like. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of white rappers want to use our genres and throw back a whole lot of shades onto our legends or onto the music itself, like bitch ass Post Malone. Alright? And the thing about Post Malone, he grew up kind of wealthy. His dad worked with the Dallas Cowboys. That white boy is not poor. That white boy's people work with Jerry Jones. That white boy was getting free tickets, boxes when he was a kid. So it's a in that type of term, it's a lot of fakeness going on in hip hop, and that's where we need to start G checking, and we need to start saying something to these rappers. You guys are guests. You should have no type of distance coming at us or at our legend or really anybody with that we as a black people that put in very high morals. When he said that about Pac, I'm thinking to myself that he must just got into hip hop very recently. He might just got into hip hop when maybe he was 18 years old. You're 21 years old. I know, look, you're 21. Tupac is dead since 22. So you were born damn near close to 2000. You were born like 99. Alright? No, I won't say 99. I'll say at least 96. You was born like about 97, 96. Alright? If I know, because obviously you got into hip hop, you got into rap music, you got into hip hop. So obviously, you had some type of attraction of going into that genre. But you have to know you have to know of some Tupac songs. And even though you might never really knew them, you gotta say, man, these California Love or whatever like that. That was a jamming song. It was catchy and it was good. You know what I'm saying? So it was just his excuse, man. And plus for him to make that diss, he don't know hip hop. That means he's in a genre that he really do not care to even respect or even to study and maybe do some research on at least some figures in hip hop that he as an artist in hip hop must know. He must know. He could have been neutral, said, man, he's an icon. I'm like I said, I really don't have an opinion on his music because I don't listen to him like that. He's beyond my time. But he's an icon. He's a legend. So I mean, I'm gonna give him the classic. I'm gonna give him high 10. All right, just because it's a classic. And then that would have been very cool. That would have been cool. That would have been very acceptable. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really tell him you like him, and now you just say he's an icon, move on. But for you to just gone and for him to say it was kind of like he's like, well, whatever, it's whatever. But at the same time, I wish Revolt, instead of just kind of leaving the interview like how it was, they should have put more emphasis on what he was trying to say about it. So Revolt definitely I'm looking at Revolt sideways. Alright? And that's P. Diddy's couple. That's his media couple. So I'm definitely looking at him sideways. But like I said, man, a lot of